Hi, Hans, the brother Olson. I got some time now to look at your essay, so let's go for it. I'm just looking at the format. So you want to complete it out, right? Your name, teacher, class, date, due. Your title's good. You just need a capitalized privilege and citizen. Privilege to be U.S. citizen, and then double space everything. Okay, and then you don't want this shaded lines there. All right, so let's stop. Let's read. I came to the USA. You want to say the United States, and I wouldn't say of America unless you really want to, but so I came to the United States. The first time you do acronyms, you say the whole word, and then you go back to the acronym. So I came to the United States on May 8th, 1996, with my parents through an orderly departure program. Come after 1996, by ODP was a program to permit immigration of Vietnamese to the United States and to other countries. Okay, let's continue here because you kind of stopped. If you can explain a little bit why you had immigrate, why they permitted immigration from Vietnamese. Was it for refugee status or political asylum or whatever? Just I would add a little bit more if you can of why they created this program. And then you need to get a thesis, which is what did you learn from this experience? Okay. And that's your thesis. So you got to be very clear about that in the introduction. Right? Add a little bit more background information about this program, and then what did you learn or gain from it? And that becomes your thesis. So fast forward to 18 years later, I decided to apply for U.S. citizenship. Now that after you've introduced the United States up here, the full name, then you can go to the acronym U.S., and that's not a problem. I waited that long because at first I didn't see the need, nor did I have the money. As time went on, everyone in my family became a U.S. citizen. The pressure started to mounting up. After my father passed away in 2013, I could tell he was pestering me from the other side of the veil to get his task taken care of. That's kind of interesting. By this time, I started to have a real sense of urgency to get this done. There's one big problem. I only had $225, $24.45 ate up so far. The whole process would cost approximately $1,200 per person. At the rate I was saving, I would have to save at least another 10 years. God knew that I needed a miracle. All right, so it's good. It's a good start here. You're getting a good suspenseful story started. Again, though, I just think you need to set it up here with the introduction that ties everything in to your thesis. Okay, I'm going to keep reading, and then I'll give you some final thoughts. All right. Well, this is a really beautiful essay, hon. It's an amazing story. I mean, it's well written. This whole adventure of you getting your citizenship to the tender mercies of your Relief Society president, to the dedication that you've put and the effort and the work and the sacrifice to learn the language and culture and history well enough to be able to take and pass a test, and then just how you were able to share it. So it's a really good story. The only thing it's missing is the thesis statement. What have you learned from this? Right? And normally that comes out here in the conclusion. That you have the best of both worlds or something like that. That you love this country, you'd be willing to put your life down for it. That's really cool. But somehow you just got to have a sentence up here that brings it all together. Right? You came to the United States. The program permitted immigration. If you can add some background on that, would be great. And then just get to the point. What did you learn from all of this? Right? If you can do that, along with everything else that you have here, you'll have a pretty good essay. All right? Okay. Well, good job and good luck on the finishing it up.